Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome to a stream that's actually live on YouTube with light. We should have started recording 13 seconds ago. We'll see in post. Okay, I think everything's good to go with the overlay. We've got everything live on YouTube. We're, at least in theory, live on Twitch. We're clearly live on Restreamio. Josh Motto, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we've got some viewership happening on YouTube, and Jack Nags has stopped by again. Welcome back. Okay, so we're going to close Restreamio to gain back some of our system resources. Gonna turn on our Twitch preview, and it's showing me an ad on my own channel. What devilment is this? This is my channel. Don't show me ads on my own preview player. Hello there, Hawkinsm. It's not quite Hawkinism, but welcome anyway. Hawkin SM? Okay, so you might have heard some audio there. No, because I've got my system sounds off, so you should not have heard those advertisements. Thank goodness. But the Twitch preview appears to be working, so if anyone stops by on Twitch, welcome! If not, well, sorry. So, it appears everything is working. We've got chat visible, we've got overlays visible, though slightly obscured by the coral. And you didn't hear the ads. Good. And Jack Nags has found some new interesting symbols. I appreciate those more than the floppy disk, though. I like the yen. Okay, so we should probably get started. The big question is, do we unlock costumes, or do we unlock building blocks? It's a big question. We've only got 3 people here to answer it. Plus 1 from me, and I probably count as 3, so we're gonna end up in a stalemate regardless. But we should make sure our controller stays on. We've got to vote for blocks. As people stream in, we can get more votes. Rip floppy disks. Well, they're not gone. They're not dead. Most of them still have their magnetic, stuff. So we got 2 votes for blocks, 1 vote for costumes. That's pretty much everyone who's watching on YouTube. If the person on Twitch wants to vote, they can. If they just want to lurking is fine too. I am always happy to have lurkers. So right now the blocks are winning, so we're gonna go into the maker. And if more people show up and want to see me win, we'll do that. Okay, so hey look, I've got new notifications. Did anyone do anything on my level? I doubt it. 3 people played my course, yay! And someone started. Let's check it out real quick. So we got 3 stars, 9 plays, 3 clears. So the most recent person to play it did not clear it. And the only people who have cleared it have starred it. Interesting. Po-up has shown up. Welcome to the stream, Po-up. Yeah, Po-up. Po-up sounds good. Jason Reinken has stopped by as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we got 2 more people, so if you want to vote, you can vote. We still haven't quite started in on the unlocking of blocks or costumes, so you can vote blocks or costumes. The vote stands 2 votes for blocks, 1 vote for costumes. And Hawkins SM210 is over on Twitch as well. You can't vote in both places. At least have a different account if you want to vote in 2 different places. Be all sneaky so I don't know it's you. Sneaky. Ooh, Costumes has tied it back up. So we've tied it back up for Costumes, but I mean, the ties go to the previous winner, so we're still going blocks. What time is it for me? Well, it's 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, US. Yeah, midnight 30 over there. You don't want to be sneaky. That's like being creepy, and you're not a creeper. Don't explode when you get excited. That's probably good for your health. 11:35 p.m. So we got people that are in nearby time zones in the chat. Okay, so while people decide what we should do, I'm going to go to one of my calisthenics courses and practice a couple of techniques. 3:35, that's 3 time zones west of here. So Central Mountain Pacific, so Pacific time. I said your last name correctly. Well, it looks vaguely German, so Reinken would be the way to go. If you weren't German, Reinken might happen, but that just feels weird. So this is a very fun level. I enjoy the techniques in it quite a lot. That was the wrong button. So it goes through all sorts of fancy Kaizo type techniques, where you go shell jump and screw it up because I haven't practiced. But it's just a nice simple shell jump. So you grab it, you jump, and that wasn't quite right either. Normally you don't get killed when you miss it, but that's how it goes. And I imagine this is not giving you a whole bunch of confidence in my ability to do the later tricks. That was too close to the wall. Too close to the wall again, and too late. Did not jump enough. But I really enjoy these sorts of tricks, so I would like to add some to my levels eventually. But I want to be able to do them reliably so it doesn't take me 3 days to upload the level. That one was almost good. That was terrible. So we need to be like 3 blocks away from the wall such that it doesn't just clip through us. And I was way too low on that one, so... This happened last stream for 20 minutes! I am aware, but I did practice it since then. It's just a matter of remembering. See, I can actually do it now. This one is particularly interesting. So what you do is you toss it, you clear that out, and then you toss it up, you spring jump, and theoretically, you don't do that. You'll be able to spin jump off of the shell. You do a shell drop, essentially. So if any of you have votes on whether or not we want to unlock costumes or blocks, feel free to leave a... leave a vote. That was terrible. Okay, let's kill that guy. So it's a little safer if we screw it up. There we go. That's how that one works. So that one's a spinning shell drop. Fancy. Okay. P-switch jumps. That's not how it works. You drop it underneath of you and you bounce off of it. You do it mostly at the top of your jump. Mostly at the top of your jump. Not quite the top, but pretty close. Ooh, that was close. Arvor's Alex Pixel is back! You were here for the Minecraft and you're back for the Mario Maker! Oh. Spring jumps are easier than P-switch jumps. You get a lot more margin for error with spring jumps than you get with P-switch jumps. A whole lot more. Huh. That was very little margin for error. There we go. So that was the P-switch jump. Simple as that. Now this jump is not great. Do I have a live stream schedule? I kind of do. Mondays I do modded Minecraft. Wednesdays I do Mario Maker. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be like 3:30 Pacific. Midnight 30 in possibly Germany, possibly further east than Germany. Giraffe Dude, welcome. Wolfer is here. Did you win? What were you trying to win? So this shell jump takes a lot of faith because you have to run and jump and toss it, and well, I tossed it way too late. Way too late. So you need to know what you have to do. Just go and hope. But it's doable. I have created one level, and the voting is still open for whether or not we're going to try to whether or not we unlock costumes via doing 100 Mario challenges or unlock blocks by building another level. Ooh, that was pretty terrible. And we probably need a little more speed. There we are. Now, this one, I got nothing. I have no idea how to do this jump. Happy Halloween in 4.1 days. Awesome. So I know generally what's supposed to happen. That is not it. You grab the shell, you throw it against this wall, it somehow gets down right down here right before you do, you bounce off of it and end up over here. It's not impossible. It's just crazy. There's one thing later that is way more impossible than this. Wolfer tried to win me. Who are you playing against? Is Falcon trying to win me or something? Oh, that was terrible. So yeah, in theory, we grab this guy, we don't throw him up, we throw him against the wall. Whoop, if I can't jump onto the Koopa, we're never gonna make any progress. That is also not the plan. Okay. So you come up here, throw it against the wall, and somehow it falls beneath you? Will fight for me to do more scrap mechanic videos? Well, there's a lot of thinking and practicing and sciencing that goes into making those videos. There just aren't enough hours in the week. Okay, so that's enough of that one. You throw it against the wall, something happens, not entirely clear what. This one is very similar to the Koopa jump we had earlier. You throw it up, and somehow it magically lets you do a spin jump. Somehow. Somehow. But science is what you're like, I know. But a lot of it is boring, me just muttering to myself over and over about things, and I don't really want that to be my public image. Wow, that was amazing. Okay, so we grab this guy, you throw him up, spin jump, and spin drop. Not quite the right timing. And if you think this is hacks, just you wait. There are crazier things to come. Okay, so we grab him, we chuck him, we spin jump, And I was late. Because you have to time the throw well as well, because otherwise you're going to run into issues with when you can drop him such that you can jump off of him, and it's just a little bit crazy. Oops. Oops, that was very close. I like that one. If you're coming to see how we will get there. I'm not sure what that means, our words. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Have I ever played Terraria? I have. It is my kind of game. Kind of. I like the extra dimension of freedom that Minecraft affords you, but I like the boss battles of Terraria, so it's a bit of a trade-off. And that was too early. There we go. That's how you do the mushroom jump. And now we do a spring jump. And fail. Which means the next part's going to be even harder. Because the next part is a multiple spring jump. So that was a spring jump. Now this one is just nuts. So when is their Terraria viewer world coming, Wolfer? Really? Really, Wolfer? You're gonna get them started on that? Be as bad as if you said there was gonna be a public Minecraft server, which there isn't. So what we do here is we toss a spring, grab a spring, spring jump, grab the spring, and do a spring jump. Yeah, this one is pretty crazy. Jack Nags knows the secret, the Konami code. Well, no Konami code in here. Oops. And then the timing is just a little nuts here. Because the first one is really fast, and then the second one is really slow. That was close. That was weird. Okay. This time we can do it. That was late. And that was early. Whew. And that was late. Not sure what happened there. Late again. Normally I'm really early with the second jump. Okay, toss. There we go. Double spring jump for your viewing pleasure. Next up is bomb surfing. Unfortunately, the bomb went away, so we're gonna have to wait. I hope he didn't despawn. Actually, let's just restart him. So here, we got a bomb. And what we gotta do is surf on him somehow. I'm not very good at bomb surfing, and this isn't even a particularly complicated bomb surf. Ooh. Yeah, you need to not lose your momentum at the beginning of the surf. You gotta just aim well. Jump! And there we are, bomb surfing. That's all there is to it. And Wolfer is now playing Rocket League instead of, you know, yelling at me about Terraria servers. Am I good at regular surfing? No, I very much am not. Next up, Pow Drop. Pow Drop is like spring jump, only clunkier. Oops. And if you fail too badly, it fails. It like gets rid of the pow. Like that. Where is Bowser, lol? Well, no Bowser on this level, only crazy, crazy things. And you wouldn't expect me to be good at bomb surfing. Oh, I don't know the fundamentals of regular surfing, so why should I know the fundamentals of bomb surfing? I am not the POW Drop King. I am very much not the POW Drop King. Do/Game Mode 1. Oh yeah, creative mode would probably help. You can fly in creative mode, and there we go! POW Drop! I'm not the king, but I can do it. Now this one, I'm not entirely certain what the intended strategy is here, but the one that works, usually, is that's not the strat. Oh, welcome, Josh Corballis. I recognize your name, so you've either been here before or you've commented on my videos. I should know the fundamentals of everything. I am Lightbringer. Well, that's nice of you to say, but that's nowhere near the truth. So here we grab this, bounce off that guy, and do a shell jump. That was not a shell jump. I got a little over enthusiastic with my jumping. So you come here, you bounce off of this guy, do a shell jump, and you're over. That's all there is to it. Just do a shell jump. Now this I can't do. This I'm not gonna waste your time doing, because this is insane. You grab this, you do a P jump, and grab this on your way up, and do another P jump, so you can grab the next one on your way up. But I can't even do the P jumps, much less 4 consecutive, well-timed, grab the next one POW jump, or P jumps. So yeah, this one, it's crazy. Yeah, the Scrap Mechanic Manual Car Mark II was some pretty weird behavior. It indeed was. It's, and there you go. That's the basics of what needs to happen. You just do a P drop and everything goes swimmingly or something. So that's enough calisthenics. We should probably take a re-vote on what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna exit this. And we re-vote. Do you want to unlock more blocks or unlock more costumes? Blocks will involve making a new level. Costumes will involve the 100 Mario Challenge. So we got 2 votes for the blocks. And if you voted before, please vote again, just such that I can keep a good count and make sure I know exactly who voted for what. So we've got 3 votes for blocks, 1 vote for costumes. Winterstorm Gaming, thanks for stopping by. Sorry if you were a lurker and didn't want to hear your name shouted out to the world. Same with you, Offer. So we have it's blocks going pretty solidly here. We've got 4 votes for blocks, 1 vote for costumes. So I'm gonna start scrolling up here because blocks are running away with it. And we got another vote for blocks. That's 5 blocks, 1 costumes. We got 13 viewers in theory, probably only 12 since Hawkins is watching twice, probably just 11 because Wolfer's playing Rocket League. So we still got a couple of people who could theoretically vote. But I think you've gotten... Ooh, we got another vote for blocks. Okay, with 6 votes for blocks and a retraction of costumes to blocks, we have unanimous voting for blocks. Congratulations. We're gonna build ourselves a course. So we're gonna start from a blank course. and I'll show you the handful of things I have unlocked. This is the amount of things that we unlocked last time, which is significantly more than just the top row. Lock 2s can be fun, spinies are interesting, platforms, we finally have platforms. We've got power-ups besides just the mushroom. We can fire things from cannons. Bloopers are always annoying. Amazingly annoying. Cheap Cheeps, interesting. Spikes, way overused. Tree-type platforms, Hammer Bros equal expert. Buzzy Beetles, Thwomps, Fireballs, Bowser, if someone was asking for Bowser, Note Blocks, traveling platforms, and fire bars. So we've got a decent number of things we can work with there. We still only have Mario 1 and Mario U. So we don't have a whole lot of scenic variety. Coco Key. That seems weird. I don't expect that key to be key. I want it to be chi, but that might be an Indonesian thing. So our options are leave it in Mario 1 or switch it over to Super Mario Bros. U, which some people are not fond of. Some people find that one really quite annoying, both control scheme-wise and visually. So I think we will leave it at Mario 1 unless there's a huge influx of support for Mario U. As for locations, I have unlocked the ever-popular underwater theme. Welcome, Bailey Turner. Thanks for stopping by. So everyone loves the underwater. And Bowser's Castle. So we can go castle. I don't want to go above ground because that's what we did for the first one. And Bailey Turner loves Mario U. So, we've got options. So I don't want to do above ground. We did above ground last time. I want to do something at least slightly different. So we might go underground. We might go underwater, which people hate. Or we might go castle with the lovely marinara bath. The castle does tend to work better if we want to use Bowser and fire bars and whatnot. It's more thematically appropriate. It's got more consistent block types, because with underwater, you get more variety, because you got the brown versus the green. But the castle has that nice dark gray, and if you want to have anything pop, you can use the mystery blocks. Ooh, music's going a little nuts. Okay, that's too much, game. That is too much. Okay, so last time our theme was flying piranhas. What do we want to have fun with today? Because we could have fun with bloopers, but bloopers are real annoying. But that might be part of the fun. Oh, and in here, the trees turned into platform things, so I like that. Because these castle platforms are way better than the overworld trees. What's my favorite game genre? I love platformers. I love survival games. Okay, and we gotta vote for note blocks. Note blocks are notoriously hard to work with, because they're either super spaced out and you just fall to your death all the time, or they're really crammed together and it just slows you down. It doesn't cause any real danger. It just causes frustration. So we might use some note blocks. They might be worth having. I don't know. Oh, didn't notice the time. It's midnight for you. Well, European type time zones do that. So we don't have tracks yet. So any fireball stuff that we do will be bouncy bounce type things. So just to see how it works, koalas are tasty. I mean cute. Yeah, cute. It's not exactly how the quote goes, but yeah. I know. 2.0. I assume that rhymes. It's a French way to pronounce it, but... Is the screen frozen? No, it's not strictly frozen. I haven't actually chosen anything. So I should probably do that so you're not just looking at a frozen screen. So I want to see what happens when you've got a blooper with a cannon. Can we make it red? Red cannon. And let's throw some amiibos in it. I just want to see how it works. Well, as one would expect, pretty well. Difficult to get on top of it, though. So we might need a note block to hitch a ride with this guy. Yeah, it looks like we'll need a note block if we want to get on top of that. I'm not actually a koala eater. There's an episode of How I Met Your Mother where Randy poses as a koala expert and he doesn't know what to say. He just says, "Their meat is delicious." And it's terrible. It's a horrible thing to say. Okay, so let's grab ourselves a note block and see if we can hitch a ride and see how far it goes. Oh, we might want one of those. Give me another one. Thanks. Okay, so it's not super simple, but should be easy enough. The problem is, if you don't catch it the first time, it goes pretty bad. Our Wars Alex Pixel is French. Oh, nice. Was I pronouncing "ano" correctly for a Frenchman? Okay, stand here, get the thing. And then Toad, oh, he swam away from me. Oh. Okay, so give me the thing. Come on, come over here. Yeah, it's deceptively difficult to get on top of one of these guys. Oh, that might have done it. Okay. Now, where will he take me? In a randomly upward direction that I can't see. Okay. So, he's interesting. Il y a un autre français. I am not French. I know a tiny bit of French. I've learned a little. But it's enough to know what you just said, but that... No, my French is not good. Okay, so, blooper with a cannon. It's all right. It gives you some interesting options. Make the whole floor into note blocks. No. Never. Never. It's a terrible idea. Doesn't do anyone any good. Because the whole floor of note blocks just slows you down and goes boing, boing, boing. So we've got this guy. I like him. But I don't really want him to hang around. But it might be fun to have him chase you around and keep you alive. So I'm gonna leave him right there. I do like that he's sending us a little costume right at the beginning. But I want to make it difficult for him to get through. So let's see if this keeps him out. Well, that was interesting. That does nothing to keep him out because, well, he's a blooper. He can go where he pleases. And all it does is get rid of his... it gets rid of his cannon. And that's not what we want. Both my streams randomly freeze at the same place, but YouTube is slightly ahead time-wise. Well, it's because I'm not actually doing anything on the screen a lot of the time. I'm just talking. So if you can still hear me, the stream is still going. So we've got a blooper. He's got a cannon. We want to make a thing where we go up and he sneaks under. So the question becomes, can we get up there? That should be low enough to be able to get there from the note block. Perfect. And then he loses his cannon, which is also good. Let's try that again. Okay, so that's good. You just wait a second, he'll toss it at you. And it's fine. Huh. No, you mean like my character is moving, the stream freezes, but my voice doesn't. So let's check whether or not we're losing frames. We have dropped no frames. That's quite odd. Okay, so we're up here. We can get rid of the blooper. No problem. So, we've made it here. I want to continue up a bit. So, what we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of texture to this wall. And this is a English-speaking stream, so if you want to try to keep English in the chat as much as possible such that everyone knows what you're saying. You haven't said anything particularly offensive yet, but people don't know that. Okay, so we want to keep this going up, so we're going to go with another 5 blocks, and you'll jump back the same way you came. So, note block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here. I think that's about where it should be. And then a comparable stone wall to the side. Whoops. I thought I was going to grab Mario, but that time it didn't work. And then we'll bring this down, but we'll leave a bit of a door so it looks like he actually came from somewhere. Character stops, but the voice continues. The game volume does quit out, though. That is quite odd. Okay, so we got this, we got that. It's not quite balanced, but we'll see how it goes. Kapow! Squid! Fratricide! Oh, what a terrible thing to do. Okay, why are you not going up? Are you not supposed to have that much vertical space in a castle? Huh. Maybe if I build more stuff up here, it'll actually let the camera go. Can I turn up the game volume just a bit? That I can do. I turned it down because it seemed like it might have been a bit high, but now looking at it, it does seem a little low. Might go dark for a second, or freeze or something, but now we should be back. The volume should be a bit louder. Let me know how it sounds. Whoops. Okay, I don't really like the way it does that, because anything could be waiting for you. But I guess it'll have to do. Okay, so now we add coins to show that's the way to go. Okay, so they're one too low. Okay, sounds much better. You can hear the music now. Good, good, good. So we've got somebody opening both, such that you can see both chats. That's good. Eventually my bot will work and it'll synchronize the chat between the two. Okay, so he fires the thing. Pew! And I'm a question block. Haha, I am so sneaky. Okay, so the coins are good there. Man, are you really floaty in this? Okay, so now we want to add a little bit of danger. So what sort of danger do we want to... We want to add a little bit of danger up here. So, let's see what danger we can add. Because I don't want too much too fast. So let's get rid of this. So it only goes about halfway across. So it shouldn't be too dangerous. Make sure. So, kaboing! Kaboing. Not too dangerous. Okay, so let's go up even further. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, over 2, there we go. I tend to be a bit stingy with my power-ups, but I might actually give him a couple this time. So, how do you make a progressive power-up? Is that later? So we have someone asking why not play something like Prison Architect. Well, the big question is whether or not any given game is worth diluting the rest of my content, because any game I add is taking away from some other game. I can't just add it on top. There isn't time. Fine, let's just give him... Well, let's shake the mushroom. Shaking the mushroom does nothing. Fire flower. Shake the fire flower. Does nothing. Okay. It's important to shake these things. Sometimes... Yes, Jack, you did in fact just say, hello, my name is... Well, my name is Hello French. You don't translate names, so yes, hello... You don't even say hello, you're just saying my name is Bonjour Français. Because, yeah, you don't translate names, really, because then... You might have to translate Jack into what Jack means. Okay, so we give him a mushroom just for a feeling of security or something. Toss a couple more coins. Now, just to be certain, I want to make sure you can't put a fire bar on a creature. No, it is a block, it does not stack. So it just is how it is. Oh, you can get very specific with fire bars. Hey look, the Super Mario Bros. 3 game style and the airship set will arrive tomorrow. Well, that's unlikely given we are going to keep playing. Apparently people are having a lot of fun with French in the chat. Okay, so can we stack them? We cannot stack them like this. It does eliminate them. So when in doubt... how far does it have to go? That far? So it needs to go that far. So we want them all rotating the same way, but facing through the circle. Ooh, that's too long. Let's make it a little shorter. There we go. Okay, let's check this out. And anyone who's watching the VOD, you were missing some fascinating French moments in the chat that I'm not going to try to pronounce because some of the things I'm not 100% certain of. Oh, that was just terrible. No, I am not trying to make a swastika. I'm trying to make a nifty thing that goes in and out. That you have to go, how am I getting over that? I guess I'll just damage boost. So, how do you get through it without damage boosting? I don't think you do. I don't see a good way through without damage boosting. I don't like that. I don't like mandatory damage boosts. I also don't like that you get damaged if you're not able to see it, because you're not going to be able to see it. So we'll save that for later. And add a different danger. So let's add another cannon here. And inside of it, let's put a beetle. Let's shake him up. And have him fire.
Let's go.
Whoops. Now I've got a hat. Okay, so that's interesting. And then that's the top of the level. We can't go any higher than this. So let's make something in this corner that you can only get to if you thought to use that thing as a hat. Let's erase those solid ones. Okay, you get out of the way. So what would make it such that you can only get up there if you use the hat? I'm thinking a spike might be the best choice. You might be able to pull it off without losing the hat, but you can always go back and get more hat. In you go. How do you record on 3DS? I've never actually tried to record on a 3DS, mostly because I don't have one. If the 3DS has any sort of video out, you can always record from that, but I don't know if it does. I wouldn't expect it to. That was just terrible. Ow. Okay, so we get this, and we get the hatch. Oh, but we're big here. Yeah, so that's no good. Yep, that top part is no good at all. Okay, so let's put that coin back in that's supposed to be right about here. Let's erase that top bit, because that doesn't make any sense. You can ask me to say it, but I'm not gonna say it. Am I gonna get the Nintendo Switch? I won't be an early adopter. As cool as it seems, I have serious reservations about the power it's gonna have. Serious reservations. How's that? Why did they change the name from NX? They finally figured out what they wanted to focus on. So they were like, okay, so we want to sell it for this particular feature. And so it needed a name that highlighted that feature. Trick shot. Okay, so the question is, can we get over that? Oh, Winter Storm Gaming has to go. If you're somewhere where it's very late, that's understandable. Thanks for stopping by. Can we make it over this piranha plant? Ooh, it's very close. Oh yeah, we can totally make that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, so this part seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, NX means next generation though, but everything's been next generation. Every time. We know it's the next generation. And we're disappointed every time. Only we all know. Glad you could stop by. Wish I could say that in French. I'll try to figure that out next time. Okay, so we want to make this here match the other side just because. So we need note block here, and then 2 and down, and there. Yeah, next gen hasn't matched PC, and it's not going to. It's not meant to be a PC. It's meant to be a nice, small, friendly thing that doesn't cost a whole lot of money. And yeah, the Switch it really is the size of a large phone. Oh, right. When you're in the amiibo costume, you don't get the regular mushroom, you don't get the hat. Okay, so then here and down, but we don't want to make coming back down quite so easy. And yes, Nintendo is the only one that's made a truly new console. And that's pretty good. Welcome back, random person. And it is good that they're trying to make a new console. But we saw what happened other times they've tried to make something new. So we need to hope that what they make is, you know... I don't have Rails yet, random person. I would love to add something on Rails, but I don't have them. This is what I have. So I'm going to make this come across to a note block. And then I want you to do something cool. What can we do that's cool? Kind of requires a hat. So I could have you run under some thwomps. I could do a thwomp above a platform. Still kind of lame. What things can I have that my helmet protects me from? I mean, I don't have a whole lot that the helmet protects you from. The thwomps are really about it. And thwomps are too wide. So let's see what happens when we put a note block here. I hate that they're an even number. And a thwomp here.
Let's go.
Okay, so we grab this, we activate that, we grab ourselves a hat. Okay, so that misses. Okay, so that puts us on top of the thwomp. That is not what we want. Yeah, in blocky games, odd numbers are kind of handy, so you can have them centered. Okay, so I want an easy path up here that you can use if you had the helmet. And a more difficult path down the bottom if you didn't. Okay, so kaboing, too far. Let's try that again. Whoops. Okay. So, how fast can we get... Ooh, that was terrible. Yeah. The problem is, yes, you can lift the thwomps, but what can I put on them that would be interesting when I don't have one-way gates yet?
Let's go.
Whoa, that was cool. Not intended, but cool. Okay, so we need to bring it like 3 blocks over. 1, 2, 3, yeah. See if we can do that. Tap Mario in the bottom left corner to see Mario's movement so you can build based off that and you won't have to restart every time. Oh, right, I did get the trail, yeah. I forgot. Okay, so now we should just be able to go like that, and that'll be great. Okay, so then we put a note block here, similar thwomp. onto some sort of platform. Probably right about here.
Let's go.
Okay, so we stand on this, let it hit us, give us the big, come down here, get the hat. Ah. Oh, that was fun.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's just start up here instead.
Let's go.
And then we just go point. Oh, that was truly awful.
Let's go.
Okay, so what we need is a run and a jump and a boing, boink, boink. Perfect. Have I watched Stranger Things? I haven't gotten around to it just yet. I do plan on seeing it eventually. Try to create a level revolving around fireballs of labyrinth. There are a lot of labyrinths out there. And yes, I will put in more spinning fire things. I've heard that Stranger Things is very, very quite good. That it's a mashup of a lot of different types of shows from nostalgic 90s type periods. Okay, so we want one of these. With a 1-up in it. For taking the easy path. Okay, so now if you don't have the hat, or don't know about hats, or whatever, you instead fall down into a place. From which you cannot get up there. So how high can Mario jump? Let's say, actually no, let's just say here. Because it matches everything else.
Let's go.
Did not mean to start from the beginning. Okay, from here, yeah, you cannot make that jump. You go, man, I want to make that jump. Because now, when you're down here, things are worse. And you asked for it, fire bars. Let's just make a relatively short one. Let's make this one 45 degrees off. Actually, 90 degrees off. Welcome, Louis Becerra? Yeah, probably Becerra. And I'm not really accepting levels at the moment, and I particularly don't accept levels from people who just drop them in the chat. Say hello first. I mean, I might have been willing to play it if you'd said hello. Okay, there's that. But you know what? I want to give people things. So the question is, do I have a space in which I can give it to him? Yeah, I think I can manage. So let's make it too tall. Perfect. Random person. Hello! Now I'm going to submit a level. Your apologies. Hey, how's your day? It's been great, Louis Becerra. Now I might think about playing your level. Oh, why did you retract it? I wonder if I can unretract it. Hey, I can unretract it. Hey, look, unretracted. The beginning castle, 50 stars. That sounds good, Louis. And he retracted his hello, too. Why do you keep retracting your messages? I haven't played Besiege. It's like Scrap Mechanic, but with better physics breaking and bombs. I haven't gotten to play it. I love it. I love watching it, but I haven't gotten to actually play it. Do I have ADHD? No, I really don't. Wait, don't play that. Okay. I'm not gonna. I'm still designing. But I wanted to see what it was. You actually were a real person after I called you out. Nobody else has been a real person after dropping a code, and I say, oh, really? Okay, so let's see how this goes. So we're in here. Someone might jump for that and fall down here. We don't know. But then we come down here and go, come on. Oh, hey, look, Squid. Huh. For some reason, I can't access those blocks. I thought you were supposed to be able to access... You're supposed to be able to get mystery blocks under those things. That level is hard unless you want a challenge. I like challenges. Okay, so... It appears the question mark block did not actually stay underneath. Does anyone know how to do that? Because I know it's possible. Hey, it is there. I just couldn't access it. Why was I not able to access it? Welcome back, Ducklet the Destroyer! Glad you could make it. So it's under there. Why can't I access it?
Let's go.
Oh, right. I should probably make sure you can't just jump across this. Well, certainly not like that.
Let's go.
Whoa! Kaboing! Yeah, good. It overlaps. What overlaps? I mean, yeah, the fire bar is on top of the mystery block, but you're supposed to be able... There is a way to get things from a mystery block. I'm lanky! I'm lanky with a hat! There is a way to make it work, but it might not be a mystery block. It might be a note block, or it might be some other sort of block. I don't know. Need the roller coaster to start it looping, but it requires more items. I'm not certain what you mean, Louis, but okay. Oh, that would be cool. No, that's not gonna work because you can't put a track under there either. Wish there was a way to ensure you get... there is a way to be 100% certain you get Skinny Odd Mushroom. If you do all... and Ducklet Destroyer, I don't have tracks. And you missed all the French. We had so much French earlier. But yes, Skinny Odd Mushroom. You can get it. You have to do all of the 10 Mario challenges, and then whatever's unlocked after the 10 Mario challenge, you do all of those. And once you beat all of that, then you get the Skinny Odd Mushroom, and you can give people Lanky whenever you want. All the time. All Lanky, all the time. Okay, so... that did not work. Is there anything else we can store items in? We can store items in these blocks. So let's... whoa, that is not what I want. So let's move. I missed again. Come on, stylus skills. Okay, erase that block. Put a fire flower in that block. Put that block here. Put that over it. Can we access that? Ooh, it's going the wrong way. Whole lot of no access. I know there's a glitch that lets you do it. And it may or may not be a glitch, it might be a feature. So we can't use those blocks. I'm pretty confident it's not note blocks. Because note blocks you can catch from the top as well. But we'll try. Nope, whole lot of nothing. Okay, I guess I won't put things in it. I want to put things in those so people who were weird or clever might be able to find them. Alas, these people get nothing. Instead, we'll put down a couple of note blocks and put stuff in those. Yep, let's just dump that fire flower into the sea. You don't need it. Oh, the blue thing's an eraser. I thought it was a present. It does look a bit like a present. No block should suffice, or it may be patched. It might be patched. Okay, so here we go again. Let's drop some fire flowers into the abyss. Good. So now we add one more there, a little more texture. We'll add some fire bars going the other way. Get out of the way, Mario. Not that. Fire bars. Going this way. And one here. Going that way. Now this might allow you to just damage boost your way through, but we'll see. And that... Okay, that's close. I like close, but this is just death. So this one can't do that. I can't have this one do that. So let's have it go the other way. Boing. Oh! Let's try that again. Boing. Ah! Yeah, that's good. I like that it sneaks up underneath. So you can jump over that one. You just have to keep an eye out for it. This is supposed to be the harder path, after all, so... Okay, so this one is escapable. Then you grab the fire flower. Oh! That's gonna be tight. That is real tight. So we drop that into the abyss. We hop over that one, drop that. Dodge that one. Ooh. Okay. Abyss. We'll get this one back. We jump. Ah. Okay. So it is relatively tight in there. You don't want to mess around. But we stay up here. Jump. Okay. I'm dying to that more than I was before. Maybe I just saw the Matrix the first time. And... Okay, come here, Blooper. Come here. Okay, so yeah. If you're down there when it gets across, you're done for. Yeah, I might want to scale that one back. I might want to scale it back. It's just too much. Yep, let's scale that one back by 1. It might make it too easy now, but we'll see. That is not what I meant to do at all. Keep forgetting the select button on the controller doesn't do what I want it to. Okay, so here we are. This should make it a whole lot easier now. Okay, so I might have exaggerated the whole lot easier. Okay, so now it comes back around. You're totally safe up top. You come down here. But you can't get across there before it comes back to get you. So you have to be patient. People don't like patience. Ooh. Okay. Boink. And down we go. Ooh. He's getting real annoying. He'd be dead by now. I just keep having to deal with him, though. He's getting real annoying. Whoops, too fast. Okay, so we can't get over there, which is fine. Going to make a level exactly like this! Right now! Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Boink. Up. And over. There's plenty of room here. And then we just drop down onto the note block. Okay, so then you can just drop down on the note block and you're good. So what do we do over here? Here we have a little bit of respite. You don't want this to just be death. So we need a nice landing spot down here for if you fail up top. So let's erase this one, add back the texture. Put in our little bits of texture here. Now, I don't imagine anyone is ever going to fall down here. You just keep going over. Wonder how this would look in the U version. Spectre Zealot, sorry, not accepting levels at the moment. And, well, you didn't actually say hello. And Ducklet is everywhere. Everywhere. So, Inspector Zealot, if you want to submit a level when I do play viewer levels, say hello first. Louis was very nice, said hello. Okay, so if you're unfortunate enough to fall down here, you will meet a bit of fiery doom. Let's make this one look cool. Because it's never going to affect anyone. And it's 3 blocks long, so that's as high as I want it to go. So let's add this one, down by 1, this one, down by 2, this one, down by 3, and now it's nice and symmetrical. Let's see how it looks. It's okay. It's not great, though. So, what we're going to do... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, too long. And then we take this one, 1, this one, 1, 2, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how that looks. That's much better. I like that one a lot better. That looks a lot better. Let's give people the chance to get back up. Why are we praising the sun this time? I haven't played Dark Souls either. I really need to. I played Salt and Sanctuary and really quite enjoyed it. It's not the same, but it's very similar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should be able to make it from here. Let's see if that's even possible. Okay. So, up we go, up we go, up we go. Oh, right! There's a thwomp. So, it's possible to get there, but I don't know if there's anything to... I don't know if you can get past that thwomp. Whoops. Was not fast enough. Yeah, that was nowhere near fast enough. I don't think that's doable. So unless you get a new hat down here, you're never going up there. I mean, I could give you a new hat down here. And then the normal path will take you through here to get to this. So we just need to add the normal path. So the question becomes, what do we put in the normal path? So step one, we need some ground. Step two, we need some variations. So we're going to take another cannon. And in this one, we're going to put a... Can we put a thing that's riding a thing in a cannon? Hey, don't kill the thing. Why can't you ride a blooper? There we go. So, Buzzy Beetle riding a blooper. Doesn't that work? So they're not really a unit, they're just stacked. How long have I been streaming? Well, I started at 6:30 and now it's 8 o'clock, so it's about an hour and a half. Okay, so you can't actually put stacked things in pipes. So if this is gonna fire bloopers, it's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a big old pain. So let's have it throw fireballs. Let's see how that goes. Whoops. Need patience. That's a pretty good aim right there. That's some really good aim on that fireball. That's pretty much exactly where I want it firing. And up we go. So here we stand on this. Pow. Get that. Get this. Pow. Knock him out. We can get that up there if we want. We can take the easy route, or we can take the hard route. We lost our hat. Damage boost to get the flower. Fall in the lava because we were going too fast. Okay. That seems normal enough. This won't be significantly different, except I didn't go fast enough. And we got the blooper, which is quite annoying because he won't be here when we're actually here. Okay, that's much better. So this will be more like what we're actually here for. That's why we've got the power-ups. Okay, so that's good. That's pretty much what we want. And then we need to build this section that brings you up here, which should be pretty much the end. So through here, what do we want? We want a little more of the regular land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So cannon here with a Buzzy hat. So, let's see if that hits where we expect it to hit. Oh, it really does. Okay, so if we stand here, we get a hat. It's what we like. Now, question is, can we do what I think we can do on the other side? So let's get rid of this and add a little more texture. It's not what I meant, but okay. That actually looks pretty good. To actually have some support for these things. Pentalingual? My goodness. That is too many tongues. 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a note block. You only know 2 languages, so you're just gonna sit in the corner. Okay. So now we want that to go on top of a thwomp. And then off a wall. I want to see what this does. Hey look, something has arrived. Bit sooner than we expected. Mario 3! I love Mario 3. I just want to keep building things. Okay, so let's start here. See if we can make it do what we want. Whoa, that was not what we wanted. Okay. Hit me! I'm not sure if there's a reliable way to get on that thing. Whoa! That's really fun. So that's essentially what I want, but how is the easiest way to get someone onto one of those shells? Because it's just going so fast. And I don't have donut blocks. I think donut blocks could do it, but I don't have them. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. There we go. That's fun. Purple Frog Plays is now hosting me. Yay! Thanks, Frog. Don't know if you're watching, but thanks. Okay. Down we go. So, it looks pretty much like that will get us 2 thwomps further. And then we get the note block. Oh, we got new thing. We have donut blocks now! Yay! And then into a wall, which will bounce us up probably about here. So I don't know if donut blocks will actually help. Ducklet the Destroyer is now hosting me as well! Brilliant! My fancy dashboard thing is supposed to tell me these sorts of things, but it's not telling me anything! Nothing! What good are you, dashboard thing? Maybe if I refresh my dashboard thing, it'll actually tell me. It tells me nothing! Nothing. Is Mario a JRPG or a Western RPG? Well, this Mario game is not an RPG at all. Mario RPG is a bit of a JRPG. I don't know what makes a non-JRPG, though. Okay, so it's possible to do this. Let's double check its feasibility. So we get a hat, and we bounce as long as we want. And we know that it's not doing it right. Oh, that was close. Get a new hat. I want to see where it's hitting, though. It can also kill you. Can you actually speak backwards, or can you just type backwards? Because speaking backwards is a very different thing. Okay, so that definitely isn't making it. Oh, that was so very close. Ah, now it shows we're being hosted by 2 channels, but it's not telling me for how many. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to make this reliable. Oh. Oh, that one made it, though. Oh, but it was coming from a different place. So how did the... Oh, there it was. But it didn't work because I bonked my head. So we can't have this here. But we can theoretically give ourselves a couple of more note blocks and bounce our way up higher. Bounce up to about there, to about there. Okay, and now let's see if a donut will help. Because I think a donut might help here. No, don't start from the beginning. I think a donut will help here. So we start here, get ourselves a hat. Well, that note block is a little too close. Okay, so we got a hat. Huh. Okay, so that note block is definitely too close. Put it right about there. See what happens. Not from the beginning. Oh. And there we go from here. We've got a hat. I think I might want to move it over one. Yeah, I'm not catching it from there. We need to move it over one or two. Let's actually put 2 donut blocks. Give ourselves plenty of room to work with. Okay, so problem is we're hitting that note block, and that's just no good. We can't have that. So let's move the end a little further away. Grab okay, how does the... Do I have to hit both? That's a race mode. Multi-grab mode. I should be able to draw a selection. That's weird. I don't know why it's not letting me select multiple things. Oh well, let's erase all these things. This will bounce us up. We'll bounce further away to about here, and then bounce off a wall. That is a very French joke. How many apples does it take to get a potato? Just throw one on the ground. Am I going to make a Halloween level? I don't know. Not French, so you don't get it. Well, pomme is an apple. Pomme de terre is a potato. Terre is the earth, the ground, the dirt beneath your feet. So you take an apple, throw it in the ground, you get a potato. Whoops, missed the train. Oh, I keep missing the train. One of these days I'll catch it. Okay, so that was interesting. So that hit around here. So we want a note block right about here, I'd say. Perfect. And then we get the wall. bounce us back the other way. And then I want them to have to jump off, because this is not an auto level. So I'll bounce up. Yeah, right about here is where I want them to be able to get to. So let's build some ground across. Erase the bits we don't want. And see whether or not that is feasible. Now, it won't kill you, but it could be annoying. Yeah, maybe I should arrive an hour before my flight is scheduled to leave, such that I can be assured that I will catch it. Trains, I don't know what the rule of thumb is for trains. Oink, oink. Okay, so it doesn't kill you. Oink, oink, and jump. Brilliant! Love it. Can I shake the thwomp? That is... yeah, that could be fun. Let's see what it does. Thwomp. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, I do have those now. I've got the skewers. I don't want to use them on this level, though. I've already set a precedent. I've set a precedent. I don't want to add too many more mechanisms. Okay, so we need to add more wall such that they can't just cheese. No unintended cheese. Okay, so we've got that a little higher than where we had the other thing. Well, we don't need the thwomp quite that high. We can bring him down by one. Let's bring the ground all the way over to about there. Okay, so now we'll erase 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 here. No, that's just 2. Here. That's good. 1, 2 there. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Just 1, 2 there. Okay. Now, this one is going to be a fire bar, because of course it is. Okay. And then we'll make this a thwomp as well. Let's see if we can get under this thwomp with our hat. Okay. Too hard for Ducklet's brain cells. Why are you so mean to Ducklet? Let's see how this goes. Oink, oink, and jump. Oh, they saw me. Oh, right, I can just go under him. I don't even need a hat. Okay, so since this guy sees me, we can't have him there. We can't put him here. We have to move him somewhere else. So I propose we move him over here. This guy as well. Expand that out. Expand that. Erase this and that. And go like so. And here we are. Boink. Oh, that was perfect. That was ever so perfect. Okay, then we need 2 more fire bars. One here and one here. And then we need some way of getting up top. So, note block. Actually, a note block down low should be fine. Now, fire bar here. And there. Let's face this one that way. I want it pretty big. This one pretty big as well. And have them going opposite directions. Let's add some interest around them. Get out of the way, Mario. Oh, and we've only got 2 minutes left. My goodness. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this in time. But there isn't too much more left. I might be able to run over today. I don't have as pressing business as I usually do, so we might be able to run over a bit today. Okay, let's catch this train. Off we go, and kaboink! Ah, okay. Now we jump over this, jump up here, get our 1 up, and we're good to go. So let's try that one again. See if we can catch it the first time. Good. Get. That's good. We got enough space, so that's good. We can get over, no problem. Get our 1 up. And then we should be good. Ah, we've gained clouds, flames, cannons, rocky, bomb. Bomb should be fun for next time. Floppy disks haven't been cool since the early 90s. Are you sure they were cool in the early 90s? I'm not certain. Okay, so then up here, let's add some visual interest. Whoop, there's my alarm. So I do believe I'm going to go a little bit long. Semi-solid platform. Is there anywhere else we can get away with that? We can't really. Okay, so there's that, there's that. We don't need another one. And actually, actually, we can move this up. Whoop. To a certain degree. Can't bring it all the way up. That's as high as it'll go. But that might be high enough. Bring some basic steps down. Bomb skewers and platforms for the next level? Or Halloweenish? I don't know, it could go either way, really. Okay, so that's a nice little thing for the end, but we need a nice boss here. So here we need some things that are just doing some basic murder type maneuvers. So we want ordinary little blooper right here. We want a couple of Koopas to catch you off guard. And down here, one with wings. What the heck? Another one with wings. Because once you get here, you're in for a nasty surprise. Let's move him right here. Okay. So, we got a couple of Koopas. We got a blooper. We've got... is there any other good place to put 1-ups? I think 1-ups in these note blocks could be good. Let's see how accessible they are. Okay, so you can't jump at them directly. Whoa. But you can get to them from the note block. Oh, if you have speed, you could probably get to these as well. So yeah, that's good. And then you come here and you get a hat. Come here, ride the train. Come up here. Oh, the blooper's coming to get me already. Why are you coming to get me, blooper? These things were instantiated way too early. You, come with me. You might be able to kill this guy. He got me. He's good. I like him. So they got instantiated way too early. So we need to take these green guys and make them red. I don't know if making these guys red will help. I don't know if you can give red ones wings. Apparently you can. Drop some wings on that guy. And this blooper, he's just too early. I can't let him live. I can't let him do it. So I need to replace him with a firebar. Pointing at that Koopa. Okay, so let's try this again, see if the instantiation works better this time. Point on the head. Time to catch the train. Oink. Ooh, can we get up here from down there? Doesn't look like it. We lost our hats. That'll be okay. Oh, right, they fly. Regardless of where you put them. So that's good. These are a little offset, so we'll have a window to get through. And this guy, you just run past him and win. In an epic, epic fashion. And now people are talking about windows. Windows. Word is relatively important. I've, oddly enough, not had a whole lot of need for it, but it is okay. Okay, so we've got a level. It's not super difficult. It's actually kind of easy in places. So there's one up here that's pretty easy to get to, one up here that's really easy to get to, 2 one-ups here in case you miss any. It's generally pretty good. I don't know what to do here. This space feels empty. I'm gonna jump over that. I don't know what to put here. Oh well. That should be fine. I like this. I'm amused by dropping the fire flower into the abyss. This part should be fine. I like all that. I like the semi-auto that you then need to jump off of. This part feels a little empty as well, but I don't want to crowd it too much. Okay, so now it's time to add coins, because last time I forgot to add coins showing people where to go. So let's get our coins ready. So, like so, like so, and like so. Now, can we do Squid pixel art with coins? It's getting pretty close. Oh, I don't have enough space. That's pretty squiddy. Ah, it's because I wasn't using the controller. There we go. Squid! So we've got squid art to go with our squid boss. We need something along here. But I'm gonna need the track to know where the coins go. Are you a kid or are you a squid? I don't know. You could be either. You could be neither. Okay, so there's our path. Let's lay some coins. Okay. And then the same thing on the other side. And we go up. Yeah, let's move this one over. Here. One here. And one there. And then we need some coins up here to remind them that they should eject! Aw, you're a squib, no magic for you! It could be worse. Your magic could be evil! Spoons are... I don't know if spoons are the superior kitchen utensil. Let's put a couple here to imply you should jump. Coins up there. I'll put a coin here, such that they think about getting a hat. And then some coins down this way so they know to do that. And then what the heck, a couple of coins up this way. Okay, so here's the stuff. Come up and around, cross and over, through here, Squid Boss, the end. Or you don't get the hat here for some reason. You fall down, you go through, you fall down, come across, get these, come across, up and over, up and through. No coins through there. Hop, hop up, over, through, Squid Boss, and you win. Okay, so this is a level. It has everything it needs. It's got an easy route, it's got a hard route, it's got hats, it's got bloopers. The only thing it needs now is a name. What do we call this slightly okay level? Apparently people in my chat are not paying attention to my need for a name for this level so much as listing off the various things that you need that are not in fact spoons. It might be possible for you to get a replay of the chat afterwards. I thought they were planning on adding that, but who knows? Okay, so here we are. We need a name for this level. We're not calling it Squid Boss because there's more to it than just Squid Boss. Inky Underlord sounds weird. And we're not underground, so he's not much of an underlord. I also don't like how empty it is down here. But that's a story for another day. Welcome, Psyduck 104. Can I play your level? No, I'm already running over. I'm already 15 minutes over my scheduled end time. I just need a name for this level, and then I need to upload it. We're not calling it An Orlando or Astora or Lordran. I haven't played Dark Souls, but I know enough about it to know Dark Souls names of places, and this is not a Dark Souls level. There are way better Dark Souls-y levels than this. So... I mean, I'd like to reference the hat, because both me and the Squids have mighty fine hats. But I don't want to call it mighty fine hats because it doesn't have enough hat. And I might think of a level eventually that deserves the name A Mighty Fine Hat. Inky Falling Stone Turtle Place should be the name. That's a little nonsensical. I like it a little, but not enough to actually name it that. Mad Hatter, it's getting there. It's better. Who makes hats? What's the name of someone who makes a hat? Besides a hatter. Who makes hats? Because haberdashers are just general milliner. A milliner. But they only make hats for women. Why is a milliner only women's hats? DFZ raid? DFZ, what are you doing here? I'm 15 minutes overdue. I'm supposed to be done. Thanks for stopping by, though. We just finished this level. It seems okay. And since you're here, you can try to give me a name. We're trying to name this level. Maybe I should play through this level so you know what this level is about. And welcome. Thank you for the raid. This is awesome. The Flaming Zebra. That's quite possibly the best name ever. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's just fantastic. So, welcome the Flaming Zebra and various Zebraites. This is the level we just built. As you can see, I have not yet unlocked all of the various things. That was what this stream was about. We needed to unlock more blocks. And we unlocked some of the Mario 3 blocks. We didn't actually use them, but we unlocked them. And so we only had these first 2.5 rows to work with. So we made ourselves a nice little castle level, little bit of blooper action. What the heck, let's play through it. You can see how it goes. So here he throws the amiibo outfits at us. We're gonna kill him because he's going to cause nothing but trouble. Come on up here. We're gonna stand on this block. Yeah. Oh, we got Lanky! Lanky's gonna change everything. Because Lanky's gonna make it super easy to get this mushroom. And this jump is gonna be weird and easy. This game actually looks so fun, to be honest. You just need a Wii U. Jacob Parrott, that's not wrong. Okay, so theoretically we just go boing! But if we weren't Lanky, we could make this shortcut no problem. With Lanky, we can just wander in, and it's trivial. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, it got us. We could get some more 1-ups in here. And then over here, grab ourselves a hat. Oh, this might be different when we're big. Never tested this while we were big. Just fine. No, not much problem at all. Grab our third 1-up here. So if this were a 100-man challenge, 3 1-ups, it's just being a good citizen. Hey guys, if you enjoy yourselves here, definitely set my boys like button for fire for him on fire. If I could talk, it'd be so much better. But yeah, likes are always appreciated. Helps the YouTube search algorithm go, hey, maybe someone might actually want to see that. Here we are, fire bars, no problem at all. Hey look, Koopa. Oh no, it's a giant squid! Super easy, but if you panic, he will kill you. So, yeah, that's the level. That was the hard version. The easy version is if you're just big, you can take a shortcut through here. If you're big with a hat and not lanky, lanky was weird, you can just hop through here, and it's a nice little shortcut. You don't get the 3 1-ups though. That's the price you pay. If you're good enough to get through here, you don't need all 3 1-ups. You really don't. And you just come through, bouncity bounce, Bob's your uncle. So, and I should probably keep a little bit of attention to my subs and follows, because on YouTube, Jacob Parrott has already subscribed, and I don't know if anyone else from the Flaming Zebrites should call it Greedy Squid. That's pretty close. I think that might be good. That's certainly in the running. You don't know about Bob? How can he be your uncle? Do you know your entire family? Does your family know your entire family? Are you certain you know your whole family? So, and the Flaming Zebra agrees with Greedy Squid. Hey, and you hosted me, you brought a lot of people along? It's a reasonably good name. I'm good with that. So we've got a level, it's good. Let's save it. We're gonna save it right next to the Fall of Plantera. As you can tell, I do like levels with bosses. Okay, so we're gonna name it Greedy Squid by popular demand, and it's perfectly reasonable. And we did it, and we set it right there, so you see the squid boss, and you see the squid pixel art. Brilliant! And now to upload it, we just have to beat it again. And once I upload it, I am gonna have to call the stream, because I was supposed to finish 23 minutes ago, but this has been fun. It's been great hanging out, and heck, we got a raid. Raids are awesome. So let's try to upload it. Shouldn't be too bad. We might one-shot it, and someone in easy is gonna be like, oh no, why is this so hard? Or I can die a couple of times to make it easier for people, like it'll end up in normal. But I don't think that's really gonna happen. Kaboing! Kaboing! Let's jump over this. And we're gonna take the shortcut, because of course we are. Oh, that was shorter than expected. Kabonk! I love that mechanic. Kabonk! I love it. I love that mechanic so much. And we run! I should have bonked him around a bit. Gonna have to get this game again and check out some of your levels myself. Dude, thanks, Flaming Zebra. It's glad of you to say so. I've only got 2 so far. I've only had this game for a couple of weeks. Greedy Squid. So I haven't unlocked all the things. I've made 2 levels. The first one, I only had the first row, so it's mostly just flying piranha plants. And here we are, upload complete. So if you want to play Greedy Squid yourself... Oh, we have lost signal from the Elgato. Why? Why, Elgato? Why do you lose signal? Welcome back, Elgato. In theory. I think my Elgato is trying to tell me something. I don't know what it's trying to tell me, but it's being a jerk about it. And it thinks there's no device. I know there's a device. It's playing on my monitor. Flying piranha plants level sounds hard to deal with. It's a lot easier if you go fast. Why? Why would you just suddenly stop working? Out of nowhere. Well, at least it did happen after I was done, but I was trying to show you the code. Okay, I'm going to reset my Elgato and then come back and tell you the code out loud. Just 1 second. Seems like flying death plants would be a horrible idea. We'll try one more time, and if it still freaks out, why? Why are you at 60.2 FPS? Okay, so now we have a black screen, which is slightly better. But we're getting a floating point error, what's giving us 60.0002 frames per second. Okay, so we're just going to go past the level code. Maybe it'll go back to normal. And then we can go somewhere else, like into my stuff, and it'll have the correct frame rate, and it won't be a ridiculous jerk bag. And let's see, will you indeed stop being a ridiculous jerk bag? Going once. Going twice. Sold to still being a jerkbag, but being even worse than before. Now it's not even appearing on my monitor. My goodness, it really does not want you to be able to see this level. So I'm going to read off the code. BC0B 0000 02 B2 6972. My goodness, what on earth is it thinking? Does it not like the heat? Like, it has gotten warm in here. Maybe the computer doesn't like the heat and isn't supplying it enough power? So that's back. Let's see if we can get it back in OBS. Going once, going twice. Still no signal. Yeah, I've tried unplugging it, plugging it back in, tried changing the USB. The biggest problem is it tends to freak out about the frame rate. Try blowing on the cartridge. That would have been great. Okay, so is the code that they typed in the code BC0B 4002B2 6972? That is the correct code, Josh Motto. That is the correct code. And since it is being a complete jerk and not working at all in OBS anymore, I'm going to have to call it a stream. So let's get that code up such that people can see it. And that I can see it later so I can add it to the description. Here we are, giant code, get rid of the video capture device, and there it is. I've not tried XSplit just yet. I will at some point if OBS keeps being a jerk about the Elgato. But for now, thank you all for stopping by. I mean, we've had quite a lot of you here. It seems that the Mario Maker streams are relatively popular compared to Minecraft. And we have a recommendation not to use XSplit. Everything has its problems. It's important to test these things out, though. OBS is free, XSplit, I don't know if it's free or not. I've heard bad things about both because they were made by people mostly spare time-ish. They were not high priority projects for anybody necessarily. And if they were, I'm sorry. Developers, I know development is incredibly difficult. Bugs are going to be there, particularly when dealing with third-party things like Elgatos that go insane. But thanks y'all for stopping by. Thanks for the raid, the Flaming Zebra. I need to see where that is. I will open you up in a new tab. Oops. You are in my... Okay. This channel doesn't have any content. 790 subscribers, but no content. Interesting. And XSplit is free. That's good. So I'm going to check out your stuff later, such that I might be able to raid you in the future. Let's actually check. I don't know anybody who's currently doing anything. So in the future, I will start raiding people because I actually have a couple of people here I could send somewhere, but I don't know anyone at the moment to send you to. So have yourselves a great evening. I had a long stream this time. Don't expect these extra 30 minutes last time or next time, anytime really. But I will see you in the next live stream or video or whatever of Scrap Mechanic or Mario Maker or Minecraft or whatnot with light.